I'm putting this out for Mazak, man. As I said, I'd make something to deal with fire starters. I'm hoping I've got enough time on my cell phone camera that we can make 3 of my favorite ones. What you're going to need for the very simple one is an egg carton, and that's just lint from the dryer. Real simple one to make, guys. The next thing you're going to need, again, very simple, Redbird matches, strike anywhere matches, whatever you've got in your area, and toilet paper. And the other one, you're going to need Ronsonol, and my wife generously donated makeup removers. I swear they're not mine. The other big thing you're going to need, guys, is paraffin wax. I went ahead and preheated a bunch of paraffin wax in one of my camp bowls. Well, technically it's not mine, it's actually my buddy's, but he doesn't have any taste buds, so he won't mind. So, first one I'll show you is really simple. We'll just pop out a couple matches here. I just fold it over toilet paper. And you just very carefully roll. Don't roll over your upper edge where that strike plate is. This is obviously too long, so we'll just rip that off. Not a great big deal. Very simple. You just pull that down. As my lovely wife is working the camera for us tonight, guys. I don't know, you'll have to let me know, is she better than my daughter or not as good? But all I do with these is dip that straight in the wax. Now my hands are going to be sticky and hot. Ouch. That is very hot paraffin wax. Yes, I dipped the strike anywhere edge in the wax. That will not matter, it just makes it more waterproof. So I'll do another one real quick for you guys with this other piece that I left. So again, very simply, just wrap it up nice and tight. See, this one's turning out a little better. Now, depending on the thickness of your paper or your toilet paper, it'll give you a lot more burn time. So real simple, just twisting over. I've got a little wax on my hand, so it's already making it stick. Stick that in. This one is one of my favorite fire starters just because it is self-contained. Especially if you have a striker plate with you in your gear. But even if you don't, you can find a rock and do it. Now, the next one is the simplest of fire starters I ever was taught. I learned this back in Scouts. Just your regular dryer lint, shove it in an egg carton, and pour. I'm horrible at this tonight, but very simple, and just leave that to cool. Real simple. Everybody knows these ones, guys. I don't know who originally taught me the match one, but it's really, really simple. Now this is one I call my own. Real simple. Circular pad. Now this is the other thing. I bought this at a dollar store. It had, obviously, what is that, Nivea face cream? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. I didn't use the stuff that was inside of it. I just scraped the cream out because it happens to be that this can is the same size, sorry about that, as these makeup removers. These are an all cotton makeup remover. You just can bust that open. You got lots of fibers, which is what I tend to do after I give them this treatment. Just throw that off to the side. What I have here, hopefully my wife doesn't realize this is one of her lovely kitchen bowls, that is now full of Ronsonol with our high-tech tools, needle nose pliers. I've been soaking them in Ronsonol. So I just take that out, and quickly dip, pull out, set it down. Of course, it's wax, so it wants to grab. Now you can't see how the Roncinol breaks that down. See how that one just peeled apart on me. The trick is with these is you want to dip them a couple times. What I quite often do is I actually set these in the freezer to cool off and really get a heavy coating of wax on them. One or two, that's one. Get a heavy coating of wax on them, or I do it with a lot cooler of wax. Tonight I happen to be doing it in my kitchen, so of course the oven heats up better than the little camp stove. But multiple dippings of wax, guys, is what the big trick is with these. The thicker and heavier you make them, the better they are. If you get them sealed up real well, 6 months from now, you can crack these open and they will reek like lighter fluid. Which, for anyone who doesn't know what Roncinol is, it's just Zippo lighter fluid. Oh, that one's already hardening. And that is when they're perfect, because these ones have an accelerant impregnated in them, so they work so much better. These ones will take sparks amazingly well. Again, this not so much to take a spark, but it will take a Bic lighter very well, and it'll burn. This is what I use to start campfires and furnace fires, all sorts of stuff all the time. These ones are just, like I say, very handy. Just a quick spark on there. Actually, it's quite damp yet, but let's try it. I broke it. There we go. So you see, it lights up really well. And I mean, I think the longest I ever had a burn time on one of these is 5 or 6 minutes, which is quite amazing when you think about it. I've got to set this down, otherwise I'm going to burn my finger out. Nope. Let me just, there we go. Hopefully I don't set off the jar of Roncinol I have sitting close to it. So, thanks guys. You know I like to make real quick, short videos. I don't want everyone wasting their time trying to catch up on what I'm doing. I want you all to go out and do what you're doing. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, all really simple fixes. And you think Ken will notice that I got wax in his bowl? Meh, whatever. Have a good night, guys.